Thank you so much, Chinwete. Well, like you said, I'm still in Suleja local government area, and I would say the atmosphere here, although the results are yet to be officially announced, especially by the State Independent Electoral Commission, but the atmosphere here for many of the residents, especially those who have who are throwing their support behind certain parties and certain candidates, they are, already excited, saying they are taking an early lead due to the results that they heard announced from within the ward level yesterday at the polling units. That's basically the atmosphere, and right now business has gone back to normal. It's just business as usual, and as you know, Suleja is an economic hub and also a commercial center in Niger State. It's bordering Abuja, so today it's market day and everyone is literally going about their business. It's almost as if there was no election yesterday.
I would love to know how people are responding or reacting to reports of low voter turnout, alleged irregularities during the polls. Are people reacting positively or negatively to the elections? What's their assessment of how the whole exercise went out?
Well, I would say it's a little bit of a mixed reaction, but more tilted to negatively. From the persons we have spoken to this morning, a lot of them were saying they already knew that there was not going to be credibility in the election because the fact that some areas didn't even get their ballots in time, the late delivery of sensitive materials, some persons could not go back to cast their votes because they had gone to the polling units earlier and they didn't meet the electoral officials, so that led to low voter turnout. And from what I'm getting from the mood of the people, it's more like some persons didn't even get to vote yesterday. Deliberately, they chose not to vote because they're like, elections had already been conducted. Yesterday was just for the sake of formality. This is just the mood we're getting, the mood we're getting from the people.
Aisha, how about local election observers, or should I even say community leaders now? What have they been saying about the conduct of the polls, especially in Suleja?
Well, for local observers, I'd say that they also had their bias tilted towards the fact that they're saying that there were lots of anomalies during the election yesterday. Some persons alleged that there was voter inducement, and then there are people voting twice. Some people were with many voter cards, amongst other concerns. Some said they saw people paying money. They tried to even go ahead and ask them to stop, but it was just a rancor. And they also alleged that even the electoral officials, security operatives were all culpable with the irregularities that happened during the elections yesterday. So that's just basically the sense of what we're getting from local observers.
Okay, can you give us a sense of expectations, especially amongst residents? Are they optimistic? Are they anxious about the possible outcome, or are they indifferent?
I would say they are a bit indifferent because for many of them, they're even saying that before the conduct of the election, even during campaigns, the ruling party in this local government and also the incumbent political leader in this party, in this local government, I beg your pardon, they had already said the opposition should forget about whatever they're thinking. So it's more like they're indifferent. They're like, whether the results come out or not, they already know what the outcome would be, especially as they are saying the elections were not credible. That is what some persons are saying, while others are saying the elections was peaceful and there was no issue.
Well, finally, Aisha, before I let you go, based on your interactions with voters, what message are the people of Suleja sending, to political leaders as they wait for the results of this local government election?
Yeah, as for message to the political leaders and also the independent electoral body. They are calling on them to ensure that they conduct credible polls. They ensure that people can put trust in them, because it's not fair and it doesn't sound good that right now, at this day and age in our democracy, we still have issues, especially with local elections at the sub-national levels, and they are calling on how there can be a way where state government, the high presence and interference of state government would be removed completely from the conduct of especially local government elections. And this is the message to the political leaders and also the government of the day.
All right, thank you so much, Aishat, for giving us the updates. Of course, we're rest assured that we'll be letting you in on what's happening as things unfold as regards to local government elections in Niger State. Thank you once again, Aishat, for the update.